Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laurie and today I'm doing another cooking video, and today we're gonna make a chicken curry by the one and only Sam Holland. While saying that, I just realized that for the last few videos I've been mentioning Sam's name way too much. I promise to you that I'm not like a creepy stalker. I just honestly love the recipes that Sam posts online, and he's a great chef, so I just like to, make his recipes. I'm not a creepy stalker. I don't want to go to his house and to meet him. I just really like his recipes, purely his recipes. So yeah, we're going to be making his chicken curry. I already have all the ingredients ready. So what I have is some tomatoes, I got some naan bread, I got some rice, some chicken thighs, I got some white onion, some garlic, some double cream, some spinach, and then we also have like a spice blend, and the spice blend basically is a cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom pods, turmeric, garam masala, chili powder, curry powder, and 3 bay leaves. So that is our thing ready, or spice blend. And now I am going to start really easily by preheating my oven for my naan bread. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees so that it's ready for when my naan bread needs to go in. And then I'm going to start by slicing up my onion and my garlic. So that's what we're going to do first. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sweat all onions. So I'm going to take a big pan, take a really large pan because we are going to add everything else in as well. So when you do that, take like a really large pan. So I'm taking this really big one and putting it on the fire. We're just going to add in some olive oil, because when you use olive oil, like I mentioned before, when you use olive oil instead of butter, things tend to burn less fast than when you use butter. When you use butter, things are going to burn really easily. When you use olive oil, things don't burn. So when you use a high fire. So we're going to heat this up and then put the onions in. It's already really hot. So put olive oil in. It's like a pinch of olive oil. The fire a little bit lower and sweat your onions. When my onions are in, I usually already start with my chicken, because we need to season our chicken with pepper and salt on both sides. So what I do when my onion is kind of going, I take my chicken out and I put some pepper and salt on that one. So that is what I usually do when my onion is in. So just season your chicken with pepper and salt on both sides. So we're going to turn our chicken. And then our chicken is prepared as well for when we need it, so that everything is just kind of ready to go. I like to have everything set and ready. That's easy. What Sam does, he adds ginger to his curry as well. I'm not the biggest fan of ginger, so I am not adding that to my dish, but you can definitely do that if you like ginger. I'm just not doing that because last time I did that and I wasn't too happy with it, so I decided to leave the ginger out, but you can definitely play around with that. So my onions now have that glazy, a little bit brownish look, so I'm going to put my spice blend and my garlic in now. So we're just going to add in our garlic. And our spice blend. And if you use ginger, this is the moment to add in your ginger as well. And then we're just going to mix that through and let that simmer for like a minute. When you let that, just cook, you can already open your tomato can, because you want some chopped up tomatoes. So you can use that one. Already open that up, get that ready. I am not getting this open, so there we go. Then we're going to add that into our pan. And we also need to add in some water. So what I do is I fill up this can, not completely, but just like a little bit, with water, so that all the tomato juice is out as well. There we go, and we're just going to let that simmer for like about 10 minutes. So while that is simmering away for about 10 minutes, we're going to take care of our chicken. So we already put black pepper and salt on it to season it. So now we're going to make a frying pan really hot, put olive oil in, because if you use butter, your chicken will burn, which we don't want. If your oil starts to like steam, it means that it's really nice and hot. And then we're gonna sear our chicken for about a few minutes, Put that in a really hot frying pan. I'm gonna put it a little bit less because it's gonna be really hot. And just put that in for like a little bit. So our chicken is done. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to put those 3 pieces on a plate. And then we are going to add our chicken to our curry. So put that in. And now we're also going to add in some spinach. So I'm going to just add in like a handful of spinach, maybe a bit more. There we go, just some spinach. And that we're going to let simmer for about 10 minutes as well. I'm just going to let that simmer. In the meantime, I'm going to get started on cooking my rice. So I'm going to take a pan and I'm going to put some hot water in this to bring it to a boil. So get some hot water out. This pan I'm going to fill up with some hot water. And then that hot water I'm going to bring to a boil to cook my rice. My rice needs about 8 minutes to cook. So yeah, I'm just going to boil this water first. We have to simmer our curry for about 10 minutes. And then add in some double cream and let that simmer a little bit longer. So in the end, that will all be done at the same time. And then obviously we also need to add our naan bread to our oven. So that is something that we still need to do as well. But that naan bread only needs to go in for about 4 minutes. So we need to make sure that it's all done at the same time. So that's not going in yet. So now I'm going to add in my rice and put on a timer for 8 minutes. There we go. Really easy because I use bags of rice, so that's really easy. I know that one bag is enough for one meal, so I know that if I want to eat it 2 times, because this I'm also having for lunch tomorrow, I just need 2 bags. Really easy. I normally don't do that because I normally buy my rice in bulk. I normally buy everything in bulk, but they didn't have that, so I need to buy them, and I'm actually kind of loving it. Not gonna lie. So the rice needs about 4 more minutes, so I'm going to start by putting double cream in my curry. So I'm just going to add in some double cream. Might have actually added in a little bit too much, but that's fine. That's too much, but that's okay. That's going to be fine. It's still going to taste pretty good. And I'm also going to put my naan bread in the oven. What I'm going to do is I have like little naan bread pieces. So they're like this big. They're not big, they're like as big as my hand. I'm gonna put 3 of these in the oven and then I'm gonna keep one for tomorrow's lunch. Oh, the timer just went off, so it's time to take my rice out. So that's what I'm gonna do. My naan bread is ready as well. Everything is ready at the same time, which is actually perfect. I'm also going to take my curry off the fire, so that's ready as well. I'm going to put the fire off. My fire looks like an absolute mess because of, you know, the olive oil that was burning so hot. So that naan bread is ready as well. I'm going to take that out. There we go. That's our naan bread ready. In your curry, you still have your cinnamon stick and your bay leaves, so try and find them to take them out, because that's not really yummy to eat. So just try to take them out if you find them. You might not find them whilst going through, then just, you know, when you put them on the plates, you might find them and you can take them out, because obviously having like a huge bay leaf in your mouth, or like a cinnamon stick, that's not it. So try and find them to take them out. I'm not finding my cinnamon stick now, so I might... Oh, here he is. There we go. That was really hot. Oh my god, I'm so stoked. Oh, literally. This is one of my favorite recipes. Ever since Sam shared it, I am absolutely in love with it. And I want to eat it every single day, which I can't. And I've made it for friends and family as well, and everyone I know just is absolutely in love with it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to slice up my naan bread into tiny pieces, just like this, so I can have that with my curry. I think having naan bread with this curry just makes it so much nicer, and I just like that so much more than just, you know, I don't know, I like that. Feel like it adds a bit of flavour to it as well. Feel like serving this with rice and naan bread is like the perfect thing to do. You don't have to add a naan bread, or you can also serve it with something else. Last time I served it with some veggie salad. I've like tried serving it with different things, but I go back to naan bread and rice all the time because I think this is just the perfect combination. I just love this so much. I am so excited. I couldn't stop thinking about this dish like the whole day through. I was like, I'm gonna have my naan bread and curry today, and I was so stoked. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in the rice, which has a funky colour, but that's fine. Just going to add that in. There we go. And then I'm just going to add my curry. Obviously really stupid, I used a spoon with holes in it and that's obviously not working. Go. Oh, this is gonna be so delicious. I'm so stoked. It's a little bit too runny, which is fine. But yeah, that's my dish. That's that ready. This is honestly the best curry you will ever have in your whole entire life. It's so good. It's so yummy. I will show a picture of what it looks like. It is delicious. I am absolutely in love with it. Ever since I found that recipe, I have been eating it like on a weekly basis. I'm just in love with it. I think it's a really good recipe, and it's so easy. Like, it doesn't take loads of time and it's not too expensive. So it's like a quick and easy on budget recipe, and what more do you want as like a young person living alone? So that is basically all I have for you this week. If you have any questions or any recommendations on what kind of meals I should do, or what kind of chefs I should check out for this video series, definitely do comment down below. I do just want to point out that all credits go to Sam Holland for this recipe. Sam posted it on his personal account, but I will also be linking his food account as well down below. So it's his personal Instagram account as well as his food Instagram account will be linked down below. So definitely go check out Sam's account for lovely little recipes. Obviously all credits go to Sam. I'm just doing what he taught us to do. Really easy. Thank you, Sam, for posting this video because I absolutely love the recipe. Thank you so much, Sam. Not like Sam Holland will be watching my videos, but you know, for like the 1 in a million chance that he will be watching this video. Thanks, Sam. Thank you. No, that's all I have for you this week, guys. I will see you next week with another video. Bye bye.